Welcome back to the channel. First day, full day back. Just waiting for the shopping from Asda. I'm doing some editing. Got a pile of editing to do, and ordered some grass seeds for the garden because it's that time of year where we start paying more attention to the garden. I'm gonna jet wash it at some point. I don't know if it'll be next week or the week after. It's depending on the weather. The wife's, we woke the wife up early. Well, the dog did. You want to say hello? Peep your head around the door.
Hello. I'm unwinding from holiday, so I'm just relaxing with the coffee because we're off again in 4 weeks or something like that. So we're unwinding a bit, aren't we? Because I think we've gone away again for about 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yes. We've got a few locations, 2 locations.
We are, and like I said, Great Yarmouth, all the areas around there, Hemsby, Caister. We've stayed in all Winterton. We've stayed in them locations. We like that part of. We like Norfolk. Skegness. Andy says to me, is Great Yarmouth or them areas still my favourite? And I have to say yes. I did enjoy Skegness. It was amazing, but it's not beat Great Yarmouth, Hemsby, them Caister, them areas. So yeah, we've been a few places. I haven't found a replacement as for my second home yet. So
The thing is with Skegness, or Great Yarmouth, it's I keep saying this to her, it's like a pair of old slippers. She knows the roads, where to go, what towns around, and Lisa's won't admit it, but she's a bit stuck in the mud with things like that. That's Alexa telling us about shopping coming. But I mean, there's one thing Skegness has got that Great Yarmouth hasn't, and they've got Fantasy Island. But apart from that, you took Fantasy Island away. There's nothing really much there at Skegness, is there really? So, yeah.
Well, to be honest, with Great Yarmouth, well, we always was at Great Yarmouth, and now we've kind of down the Caister area. So it's kind of the same sort of thing. You got them Annicles, tat shops and stuff. But one thing with Great Yarmouth is you got every shop going. One thing I noticed with Skegness, which I was quite surprised about, was there's no big Asda. You got like an Asda garage, but it's not the same. They don't sell.
I mean, you got Morrison's and Tesco's.
Yeah. You got everything. You got Morrison's, Lidl's. You got Aldi. You got BM's. You got the big Tesco, and that is all round the corner from Havin Skegness. So anybody who's going to Havin Skegness, you're laughing because it's all on your doorstep. But if you do like your Asda shop, there isn't no big Asda store there, which I was surprised at. Never even looked before we went. I just assumed, because Skegness is a fairly popular seaside place. So, and the reason I go on about Asda is because Peanut, there's some particular treats that he likes from Asda and couldn't get. So that is why he's looking. He's sitting there. Look, he lifts his leg up, look, so he can tickle his leg and belly. That's all day.
Anyway, so let me give you just a brief tour of the garden. All things that has to be done in the next few weeks. Where it always is in winter. I kind of let things go. It's a bit windy, so sorry about the wind noise. But I don't know if you can notice there, and the corner there, and there. It always seems to get patchy over the winter. So I get this grassy called Frogs and Sprogs or something. It's really good. Yeah, so we've got to jet wash the table and the benches. I'm gonna put some of that wet and dry down. Is it wet and leave? Yeah, wet and leave. Basically just tidy up really. I mean, I don't think Lisa's noticed that plant there, but wow, that's really come on. But yeah, the dog's having a sniff. But I mean, there's not much to do, but you know, it's got to be done.
Hi everybody. So I don't know if you've mentioned it. We've got 2 cameras. One's a what's this one called?
It's a GoPro.
GoPro. I was going to say
9.
DJI, but that's your bloody drone, isn't it?
If you pass me the DJI, I'll show him if you.
It don't matter. I'm just saying. Basically, our camera, the Insta360, we brought it. I think it was the end of November. It's playing up. You've probably seen it on the video I did the other day. The screen, you got like a flap. I always lift it up so I can make sure I'm aiming right. But it's gone all funny. So, how much did you pay for that?
About 350.
350. 350 or probably. Anyway, it was the latest at the time that had just come out, and Andy wanted it. Like, you know, another toy.
No, there's a reason.
No, anyway.
There is a reason.
Right. So I'm back to using the. I forgot what it's called.
GoPro. It says it at the front.
Oh yeah, that's useful. Anyway, about 6 months ago, maybe, I don't know if you've seen it on our previous videos, we had sea monkeys, right? And you know, it was a big thing at the time. Everybody was having them, and I thought we'll try and get some. Anyway, we managed to get some off Amazon, and for ages we had one left. I think at once we had loads. We had loads hatched, didn't we?
Had loads, yeah.
Anyway, it's on videos previously. Anyway, for ages we had one, and I used to call it the Lone Ranger. Lone Ranger's still going. And this morning I thought I'll check it out, and I thought it's dead. So I just thought, gave it one more look. I was thinking, oh God, that lasted ages, Lone Ranger. We've got babies. How's that happen? I don't even know how that happens. I don't know about their system, reproductive and all that. But I'm going to try and show you whether you can see it on here. You probably won't see it.
It's the return of the sea monkeys.
I mean, to be honest, you probably can't see them on here. I've probably counted.
No.
Turn it off. Turn it off a minute. No, leave it off. You probably can't see it on here. Actually, there's one look in the middle there by my finger. It's gone to the top. And I'm thinking, I thought I'll give it one more look just to make sure. I think there's one here that's dead. Anyway, you probably can't see it too good. I'll just try and hold it still. But I think I've counted about 4 babies in there. Now, the only thing is, all this stuff at the bottom, I don't know how you... I'm going to have to look into it. How you, you know, how you clean it. But I was gobsmacked because for ages we had no babies. Now, we've got... Okay, safe by the bell. Let me just go, I'll be back in a minute.
So, this is a continuation of the dog's howling because the lift man has come to service the lift. so he'll calm down. Anyway, back to what she was saying. The seahorses, or whatever they're called, sea monkeys, are all having babies. Back to the Insta360. The reason why I got that is because the GoPro is a brilliant camera. Brilliant, can't fault it. The only problem we had with this is we shoot most of our vlogs indoors. And one thing the GoPro is not good at is shooting in low light. It gets a blur, we found. And the Insta360 was brilliant at shooting indoors. Peanut. So it's a brilliant camera. It's just a shame that the screen had gone, and I can't really trust that now. So I've asked for a refund. I'm thinking of getting a DJI Osmo 4 Action 4. Let's see if it's better. If that is no good, I should send that back, and then I'll stick with the GoPro. I suppose we just have to carry a big whacking light. Anyway, I'm gonna go because the dog's annoying, and I'll speak to you later, and I'll see you next time.
Good morning, happy Easter everybody. Hope you're all tucking into your Easter eggs. Him indoors was naughty, he's brought me a couple. Huge one, and from Aldi, and another one. Anyway, he's a beast. I've seen it many times. Now he is editing some video. It's probably already going to be on YouTube when you see this. It's Fantasy Island footage with some drone footage. If you haven't watched it, go and have a look, because it is amazing the view you get from a drone. Anyway, he is cooking dinner today. We're having lamb, which this one is going to be happy about, because we leave him meat on the bone and he has to have it here in a blanket because he'll rent the carpet. Anyway, he was doing the what do you call it, the video, and he was like, oh, do you want to have a look at some music to put on it? And I said, look, okay. So I was sitting on the floor by him. Well, I can't smell much. My noses are blocked. I'm surprised he didn't smell it, because it smells so burning. And so I come in the kitchen because he's doing the dinner. Oh, that means the lamb needs turning over. Anyway, our saucepans. What is done? Bet the bloody saucepan. The cabbage has got to be thrown. Now I'm hoping that'll come off, because these are my bloody best saucepans. So yeah, cabbage burnt. More cabbage. So that needs turning. I'm going to have to get him indoors. I've got another big task today, tablets, which is going to be a nightmare. So I thought, you know what, here he is. Not even rang the bell and he's brought the tea tray in.
Hello.
I was just saying about you burnt the bloody cabbage.
You burnt the cabbage. Don't blame me, missus.
So you've had to open the window. Actually, wrong way.
I'll give you one job, and you burn the bloody cabbage.
Okay, I've done something to the camera. It's gone red. What does that mean?
Let's have a look. That means it's recorded.
It's gone funny. That's really odd. No, I don't know if this is still recording, but this camera, it's the Insta, and I always have the flap up. It's a bit freaky. It's like it's froze.
But in like cartoon mode.
I'm in a cartoon mode, so I don't know if you can see me in a cartoon mode or what. This is going to be real interesting.
Trust you to break that.
Oh my god. We've not long had this camera. Anyway, had to open the window. I don't know if you can see it, but we've had to open the window because the windows tried to burn the bloody... It's still stuck in... That is real freaky. I'm in like a cartoon mode. I've just washed my hair, so I took it, I had it on my head, because in a bun, so I've got to try and I'll leave it to dry on this side without using the hairdryer because I've got frizzy hair. So I'll just show you the leg of lamb. Right now, hopefully you will see it. Okay. There, and you burnt the cabbage. Don't get bloody dropping the lamb.
those Teflon matte gloves. You know those gloves.
Yeah, and I've seen them. Now I don't know if this is stuck, but it's saying it's stuck at 2 minutes. Let me just check from the front. Okay, it's saying 4.
Best thing to do, alright, give us a sec. Alright, we're going to pause this for a sec. So, welcome back from 2 seconds ago. I've managed to fix the camera. I wish you'd keep, just, even with that down, you're going to...
Well, I know.
Yes. Anyway,
I don't know what
take it.
happened. So you probably, I don't know if you got all the footage. Basically, you burnt the bloody cabbage.
You're just vain. You like looking at yourself.
No,
That's what it is.
I've got a lot to get in shot. Okay, that's not working again. Okay.
It's working. It's working, look.
Yeah, but when you... I'm breaking the bloody camera. So if he'd done it, I'd kill him, but with me... I like to get it in shot, that's the trouble. With the other camera we got, the GoPro, you've got the screen at the front. So I don't know. Anyway, look at this humongous leg. Now there's going to be a lot of meat on that. Too much for me and Andy. So we will put some in a tub for the dog for the next few days.
Yeah.
And
he's not going to eat all that, no.
No, we won't. It's a huge leg, but it was half price in, I don't know, Asda or Tesco. Usually am now, this time of year.
Yeah.
Anyway, it is
weighs
time.
a ton, which is why it's me who's getting it, you know.
Yes. Well, I drop stuff anyway, so. So, yes, we have it as a treat. Roasties. We've got cabbage and... what else we having with cabbage now?
Sweet corn.
Sweet corn. Oh, and Yorkies. Not having a huge dinner. And then tonight, I've got melon. What I've got to eat because Andy's told me that if I don't eat it, he's going to belt me in the chops. Ain't ya?
Yes.
So, anyway, we shall see you later. Like I said.
So, the wife's scrubbed that pot. Do you remember that pot? That was black when I burnt, or we burnt the cabbage.
You burnt it?
Like brand new. I mean, these pots, they did cost a lot. But they're well worth it. I mean...
and now we ain't got a pot to piss in.
They're virtually indestructible. So...
Yeah, but to be honest, we have had cheap pots, right? When I say cheap, I mean, those probably about, for a set of 3, 15, 20 quid. And there was nothing wrong with it. It was just that we wanted some better ones with the handles, and our camera's going funny, which is weird because this is fairly... There's something wrong with that camera. That shouldn't be like that.
Definitely wrong, yeah.
This is the Insta 360 and...
The view camera's gone a bit weird.
The other day went a bit like cartoony. Anyway, I was saying, we've had cheap saucepans and I can't remember how much you paid, probably about £20 for 3 pots. And that was a brilliant one. And it just chucked up when we bought these.
Over the years we must have spent 10 times what these are worth over the years.
You can't stick them in the oven. That's why we've got the frying pans and a wok as well to it, and the handles detach and you can just chuck them in the oven, which is good. But the cheap pans we had, when them burnt, which we have burnt often, we'd stick it in the sink in water and the burnt stuff just lifted off the floor. I can't remember what brand there was though. They did.
Throw them away.
Yeah, you threw them because we brought them, and you know we're getting to the stage where we've got too much crap in the house, and we have got to declutter. Peanut, come here.
Anyway, I'm going to see if I can mend this camera or send it back.
Yes, and we've got to use our 15p potatoes up. Well, I'm not going to. Andy's going to.
15p. We've got no viewing, so I don't know what's wrong with that. But yes, I'll see you in the next one. You have a good day.
I'm going to fix this bloody camera.
Stay safe.